RuneScape 3, the original RuneScape. A game once loved by many, through controversial updates and changes. Now a game loved by few, and hated by most. In this series, with a fresh account and a new start, I want to explore what the game has to offer, focusing on differences to old school RuneScape, and what's changed from that game we all used to love. Let's together see if the game has hidden gems and interesting content that the average person won't find without playing the game. And what's the appeal to keep playing this game for so many people? Is it refused to change and start over? Or is there something we're all missing? Let's find out together.
So getting started with the video, we have our first level 70 on the account, 70 fire making, level 70 in procrastination and quest avoiding. But anyway, let's get back to doing some quests off this inventory of logs. So apparently you can trade some treasure hunter emotes and stuff. So let's click it and see what happens. You have unlocked treasure hunter resting animation. It can be activated. Okay, let's see if we can activate it. Okay, so if I now go to my rest animations under customizations, standing rest. What the fuck is this? I have no idea how I got it, but and there's the one the person just gave me. Apparently it's only like 30k to get this rest animation. So from what I've learned from my conversation with these two cosmetic enthusiasts, I'll call them, they're people who enjoy cosmetics, is some of the older stuff is now on the GE. For example, this rest. This costs like 30k. You can buy a token, unlock it, and it's added to your character. So with cosmetics like that, I don't really mind them. It's when you got to spend real money, I don't agree with it. And if someone likes cosmetics, feel free to use them. It's not something I like. I don't mind, like, you know, little things like a rest animation, but cosmeticing over your whole gear, not something I'm a fan of. Bro, why the fuck is an iron bar nearly 1k? Oh my god, I'm guessing that's from the smithing rework. It's not even buying for 1.1, an iron fucking bar. Damn, what the fuck? Saradomin himself is in the White Knight Castle. What the hell? And that's one beastie throne. It's not a quest start. I talked to him, he just does a little bit of dialogue. Don't know if he's here for a quest in the future, maybe. We'll soon find out, I guess. And there we have the nice sword done. Another easy newbie quest. And we get a fuck ton of smithing XP from 28 to 35. Still haven't even tested out the smithing. So let's take a look at the quest log. I think we're real close to the 2001 cape, if that was a thing. We just have Dragon Slayer and Imp Catcher left in 2001. So we're going to be trying out the Imp Catcher rework. So let's see how it is. So it seems the premise of this quest is you go around to find the 4 imps. The imps are in different locations around the altars. And then yeah, they seem to just throw up on you and there's the bead. But it seems like a general improvement though. There's like a different challenge each imp. Definitely like what they've done with this quest. It's gone from basically the most pointless quest in the game to actually a quest. And they haven't overdone it. It literally takes like 6-7 minutes. You know, sometimes I find when they rework quests, it becomes this elaborate story and it just takes about an hour to do a quest which has shit rewards. But yeah, Amulet Accuracy actually going to be way better than that one. Actually going to be really helpful. The same XP as before. But definitely worth checking out if you do try out RS3. Well, we are extremely close to the 2001 quest cape, and I do have what it takes to do Dragon Slayer, so let's do Dragon Slayer. So one thing I've noticed, and you guys may have noticed, there's a few quests missing. For example, Romeo and Juliet was taken out of the game. Doric's quest has been reworked to the point they've gave it a whole new name, and it's a whole new quest. Same with Witch's Potion, I believe that's now swept away. So them quests we'll just do whenever. I just found a huge mistake. They've upgraded this boat in Port Sarim, but in the cutscene it's still the really old boat. So here's a tip for you I learned from playing old school when you're doing Dragon Slayer. Make sure you go to this door before going in to fight the dragon and unlocking it. Because you unlock it by coming through it this way. and then in future you can come back this way from teleporting to Karimja, and it just makes it a lot easier if you die to get back here. You don't have to go through it all again. Okay, this don't look like it's going to be an easy fight, so we'll see how we get on. I was definitely ill prepared the first fight, so I decided to leave, but this time I've got myself an anti-fire, super ranging potion, super defense potion, and some prayer pots. Let's see how we do. Okay, yeah, this one's in the bag. That made a huge difference. I'll take that. Thank you. And that is Dragon Slayer done. Thank you. All good. Let me see that green. There we go. 2001 quest cape achieved. Let's rub this and rub this. Give me some levels. There we go. 45 defense and 39 strength. Combat level 59. Nice little feature I've noticed. If it's a quest in a series, so like for example Biohazard, it says Elf Prifidus #1, and obviously any other quest like what's one in a series down here? Fairy Tale Part 2 is the Fairy Quest #3, so it can help you Fremenix 7 Dream Mentor, help you keep up with the storyline. I am an adamant warlord. Oh, I've probably not mentioned dual wielding is a thing. You get two-handed weapons, offhand, on hand. And here we have the Holy Grail done. Damn, that's a lot of XP. 47 defense. Getting close to 50. We're now combat level 61. And I think we got a prayer level there as well. I was wanting to do all the quests by release, but I would have to train, which kind of is a bit inefficient. So I'm kind of roughly doing it by release. So all the 2001 ones are done. But, you know, you got things that really need training for, which I can't be asked to train for when I can just do a quest, like 42 Thieving, what's the point? So I'm doing them roughly by release, but I'm skipping ones that require any training, and then I can just come back to them when I got the levels. Oh, so I'm doing Scorpion Catcher, and I forgot about this. The bar crawl. Well, wish me luck, boys. And there we go, there's the Scorpion Catcher done. I never realised it was actually that old, like 2002. And we gained some strength levels there as well, rounding us out to 40. And there we have Biohazard done, hasn't changed whatsoever. And spoiler, there is no plague. Then we have Murder Mystery done. Didn't realise that quest was that old. 2003. And then we have Observatory quest, hasn't changed at all since, is it 2003 as well? Yeah, pretty easy quest. Nice crafting XP. I love how a lot of these are just in lamps. I'm guessing it's so people don't ruin their accounts who have gone for specific builds and stuff. They can do some quests without needing to take the XP, which I think is a nice touch, but not consistent with every quest. Some quests you get it straight away, some you don't. But since when has there been a rope here to get to the observatory? I guess that's going to be really handy if you get a medium clue that brings you here. Well, hello there, Fletching Boots. I didn't know you could get full skinning outfits from Treasure Hunter. I get so many low-level gains, I don't know what to record, but there's 30 fishing. So, as much as I'd love to just continue smashing out quests, it's probably getting a bit annoying to watch just quest gains. So just to break up the monotony a bit, I'm gonna train a bit of range. We have 26k bonus range XP ready to be grabbed, so I'm probably gonna do a little bit of low-level Slayer. It's inefficient, it's just to break things up and get to level 50 range. And hopefully 50 defense as well, so we can get out of this scrubby green d'hide I've been in for a while. But while we're in Varrock, might as well take a look around. So we got ourselves 50 range, and we also got 800 total, damn. And we got So much going on right now. Okay, let's start again. 50 range, 64 combat, 800 total, and we've also got 23 Slayer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the defense level as well, and then we're going to reevaluate our gear and look at our options. Oh, one thing I don't know if I've mentioned, I've got 3 medium clue scrolls in my inventory. I believe you can stack 25, and you can also stack 25 caskets, I believe. I don't know if you can have 25 clue scrolls, like 25 medium clue scrolls and 25 medium caskets. If you could do that, that'd be pretty cool, but yeah. Ooh, look what I found. If you go into general and you go to inventory, destroy empty containers. So it's kind of like old school's vial smash, and you can destroy empty pie dishes, destroy beer glasses. Yeah, loads of useful things you can tick on here. And there we have 50 defense. We can get some beast upgrades now. We're now in the rune. When we do magic, we can get the skeletal. That takes me back. Blue d'hide as well. Or alternatively, we can do spiked, but we haven't done the quest yet, so it'll be blue d'hide. So yeah, let's go upgrade our gear. So we've upgraded the setup. We've gone for the glory and the archer's ring. Surprisingly, archer ring only 40k on here, and then we've gone for the blue d'hide. The silverhawk boots, they give a little bit of a range bonus. Are actually better than using blue d'hide boots, even if they don't have feathers in. But upgrade to the blue with the glory and the ring. And also, I wanted to talk about options for weapons, because you guys have probably seen me with this weapon, you know, the whole time. It's probably getting a bit boring, even though I am still going to use it. But I wanted to look at what options you guys would have if you was in my shoes. So probably the worst bow is this one here, but it does give a little bit of armor. It's called a shield bow. It's a magic shield bow, so it's kind of the replacement for a longbow, but it's kind of defensive. And then one step up from that is your standard magic short bow, my favorite bow of choice. This one, you know, is slightly better but no defense. But if you really want like sort of fast DPS, you can go for the dual wielding crossbows. And also if you're in a situation when you need a shield, I'm going to keep one of these because I'm going to need it if I ever need a shield, like for example killing a dragon. But if you want the very, very hard hitting, you got the two-hander. The two-hander though is extremely slow, probably a reason it's only like 1k in the GE. But my personal pick, I would go for the dual wield here. So we just grabbed ourselves 35 woodcutting. Could have quested it, but you know, being inefficient and all that. But I feel it's time to jump forward to 2006 and do animal magnetism. 35 was the only thing we didn't have, just so I can get a decent range cape, because this one is it's pretty trash. It's like it's +2 or something. And there it is, animal magnetism done. I wonder if we get any levels here. Oh, we got a few. We got a slayer level, crafting level, and a woodcutting level. So from armor 4 range bonus 1 to armor 25 range bonus 17. Damn, that looks really cool. You can actually see the chicken's like head and legs, and I think that's the magnet as well, but it kind of looks like his arm, so it looks really funny. I seem to accumulate a lot of gems in my bank, and well, we've got to 30 for absolutely free. Can now do the emeralds, which is nice. I got a few of them as well. I think it's from the parcel thing that's going on at the minute. Yeah, you seem to get bones and gems for free. So someone in the comments mentioned this under settings, combat. Is it combat mode? No. Action bar. Here we go. So my action bar 2 is ranged. So if I put all ranged, whenever I put a ranged weapon on, it will automatically go to this. And this one, all melee. Later on I'll change it up a bit. All magic. There we go. So whenever I equipped a melee weapon, ranged weapon or magic weapon, it will automatically go to that bar for me. Here's what I was looking for. I remember this from playing RS3 before. Use area loot. So rather than picking one thing up at a time, I don't know how many squares, but we'll crease the tile and items onto three tiles around where you click. So you can loot a bunch of shit at once after killing loads of stuff. That can be really useful. Hey, 30 Slayer in the bag. So I got a superior, and I just can't get on the fucker because these guys are aggressive and it's not multi. It's so annoying. I just want to fight it. Don't walk through. Oh, I think I've got it. Come on. Is this it? First superior. Yes, there we go. So as you've probably noticed, superiors work a lot different in RS3. I think these are the ones that inspired the old school ones. These just kind of, I think, can spawn on like every task nearly. Alright, we nailed it. It was like 600 Slayer XP, I think, or that might have been 600 range XP, I'm not sure, but... So we're just creeping up on 75 fire making. I want to take this time to say thank you all for the amazing support. I've really enjoyed reading your guys' comments. Everything from people who have not played the game to veterans who've been playing it since it come out. Such a mix of people watching this series, and it's the comments that are really keeping me motivated. Great hearing all your guys' experiences and views on the game as well. And I'm hoping that this series is going in a direction that you guys appreciate. If there's anything you feel like I've missed, or you know you'd like to see me cover, or any pieces of content that you'd recommend that I put into the series, that'd be great if you could put them in the comments, because ideally the series is to show this game to you, so the comments are what make it. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.